In the last episode, we made the arcane transmutation table, and we also made the refined equivalence exchange engine thing as well. So in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and take a deep dive down some power. That's right, we made the petrified fuel generator last episode, but didn't craft it till today. So with that being said, I think, do we go down Draconium? Do we go down the Awakened Draconium path? Oh, dude, this would be, yeah, we very much could do that. Also, how bad would it be to make cryo-stabilized flux ducts? Cryo-stabilized flux ducts are infinite power transfer, but also, to be fair, let me test this real fast. So I was indeed correct. Basically, the energy imports on these guys right here, these guys right here, basically do 2 billion RF per tick, which is freaking insane to think about how cheap this was to make, right? We're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, and by using the item imports and exports and all that fun stuff. Now, I'm not sure how I want to transfer power technically, because not what I mean, you know what I mean? Like, do we want to do things wirelessly? So for example, out of the orb into like what is that thing from Ender IO called, the transceiver, into one of these bad boys, a transceiver from Ender IO? Or do we want to do flux networks? I don't even think flux networks is in the pack, if I'm being completely honest with you. So flux point, it is in the pack, so we can indeed use flux networks as well. Do we want to? Honestly, yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, yeah, I think that's the way that we should go then. Oh, dude, I want to, but I also don't want to. Why isn't it not showing me? Of course, it's, you know what? I'll tell you why in a second. It's not showing me because I gotta reset the stupid export bus every single time. This is gonna get really frustrating really fast. I'm just gonna say that now. It's gonna get really old really fast. The fact that I have to keep resetting this every single time that I want to, you know, do whatever, right? All right, we can go ahead and grab a ton of these. Now, we can also use EMC links as well. Oh, you know what? We can totally now set up EMC. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. So item interface, item importers, and item interfaces with some variable cards. I think this is probably the fastest way that we're gonna get to transfer items. If we find the eternal fuel block, which is right here, so it's gonna be at Y76. Oh god, this is really difficult to do. Let's see where. Okay, so it's this row at 76. So if I go down, it should be right here in theory. Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put a EMC link here. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this last episode. Import and an item interface, and we're gonna need some cables. I forgot to grab some cables, but that's fine. Come over here and do a little bit of that action. That should be fairly simple. And then all we have to go ahead and do is say, hey, come over here and basically put some of those variable import cards on that, and we should start to see, oh my god, what the actual heck? That is so much EMC a second. What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that much EMC a second. Is it gonna be 38 billion every cable I put down, or is that not how that works? Oh no. So if I want this to work the way I want it to work, I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit of a little thing here. We're gonna go ahead and take our Yeta wrench, or not our Yeta wrench, sorry, our crescent hammer, and we're actually gonna move this because, hear me out, we can set up a insane, and I mean an insane setup for this. If I grab this and then we grab all of these as well, like so, these don't have EMC, which is not good. I mean, not EMC, sorry. They don't have, yeah, they don't stack because they're weird like that. So we take this, we take our drawers, right? So where did they go? This, okay? We're gonna do like, I don't know, like 8 of these for now. So 4, so something like that, right? And we're gonna take all of our item interfaces like so, and then we're gonna place all those down. We're gonna go ahead and place down the drawers right on top of these, like so. And then you're gonna just creative mode all these drawers like so. Each one of these, if done correctly, should be 38 billion EMC per tick. per tick. Do you know how insane that is? And then we just do something like this, this, and this. I guess we can connect them all because I don't think it really matters whether or not they're all connected or not. Hopefully it doesn't, but I think I can also disconnect them if we really don't feel comfortable, I guess. So there we go. Do something like that instead. And then you're just going to start importing. Look at how fast the EMC is going up. It is going up incredibly fast. 300 billion EMC per second for 8 of these. So it would be like 600 for 16, which is just incredibly insane. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and start making our way to Draconic Evolution, which is going to be fairly easy, I think. I hope. It's not going to be too difficult. We just need a few things from Draconic Evolution, and it should be relatively simple. Right, so we need the fusion crafting injectors, which means we're going to need this combination crafter, which we're almost able to make, by the way. We just need a black iron interface and a elite catalyst, which luckily we have extra of the things for, which means we're going to need to make more of these. We should be able to make these pretty easily and simply now. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so one of you, and then we're gonna need some of these petals. What is that there in the middle? I don't know what's in the middle here. A block of black iron. That should be relatively simple to make. Easy peasy lemon squeezy again. There we go. Come over here and put this and this in there. We'll probably need multiple combination crafters, but that's fine. Go ahead and grab some pedestals. Come over here and set this bad boy up. It should be relatively simple. Now, this is going to require more than, I guess, the simple amount of power that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a very simple run-of-the-mill setup for right now. It should be good enough to help us. So if we set up something like this, and then we set up, we need item interfaces and item importers. Item importers and interfaces, please. Just like that. And then I guess for now, what we'll do is we'll do this. Importer, interface, grab your cables. Should be relatively simple like this. And then you're going to come underneath and just do the power. The power is going to go into the combination crafter, which shouldn't be too far. This is the pedestal. So there's the crafting core right there. That's exactly what we want. You're going to want to do a energy interface right there. Beautiful. Run up your cables like so. Bam, bam, boom. And then keep running your cables to about there. You're going to want an energy import, which funny enough, I don't have on me. But yeah, we're going to use this to basically make as much power as we can. I think it's only 49,000 RF a tick. We'll find out in a second here once we get this down. So if we do that and we tell it, hey, you're going to store, I keep going over there and forgetting that we have this, which should allow us to go ahead and wait, do we not? I was about to say, do we not have Eternal's fuel blocks? I was like, that's weird. There we go. And then that should start to import as soon as I put an import card in there. Yeah, it's 46,000 power per second, which is like, or per tick, which is insane to think about. Okay, so we need the fusion crafter, which is going to need empowered diamantine, empowered Palis crystals. Oh no, that's to, and we need draconic cores. Draconic cores need electrotine. So we still need the empowered diamantine, which means we're going to need to make the light blue illuminator, dimensional shard, light blue flower, and grout. So we need to make this guy. Hold on. This should be relatively simple to make. The dimensional shard or should also be fairly simple to make. The other stuff that's required. The grout and the mystical blue flowers again should be really easy. Is it light blue or is it blue? Let me double check this. Empowered, and it's gonna be light blue. Okay. And then we need diamantine. Where is it? Diamantine. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. This pack has a weird bug. I don't know if it's been fixed, where if you go over certain amounts of EMC, your game won't show, like, for example, like cobblestone, for example. Yeah, sometimes it just like bugs out like weirdly and doesn't work. So be careful about that as well. I think it might be in the RS system only kind of thing, but you just never know, right? And then we actually need draconium, and we did indeed get draconium as well. Come over here and smelt that up if we can. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. Go ahead and drop down some draconium in there, and it's 4 draconium. It's gonna be 4 draconium, 4 electrum and 1 of the empowered diamantines should indeed get you the whatchamacallit thing that we need. So drop that in there and then drop these 4 items like so, and then that should indeed make your draconium core. There you go, easy peasy. Now that we have draconium cores, we're gonna need empowered Palis blocks, which means empowered Palis, which means blue slime crystals, lunar reactive dust, sea lanterns, and weeping blue ball flowers. Okay, so weeping blue ball, that's easy. The blue slime crystal we might have from the first episode, yep, or second episode, don't remember. You know what, let me see if this is actually showing. Yeah, it's not showing. You can see it's not showing cobblestone. It's a weird bug with the system, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's, yeah, lunar reactive dust is gonna need a resonator. Resonator I haven't made. Resonators are gonna be interesting. We just need a block of void crystal, not surprised, which is gonna need elven soul. Elven souls we already have. Thankfully, that's fairly easy to make over here. Do a little bit of zippy zapping like so. I don't know why I threw that in front of the alloy smelter. It's supposed to be in front of the zippy zap machine. There we go. It seems like it does it every time that I use that machine, which is funny enough, weirdly enough, actually. And you, so you're gonna get your empowered void crystal, not empowered void, sorry, the void crystal. We are gonna need empowered void, I think, at some point, right? Coming here in the future, but that's fine. The resonator is easy enough. We do need a way to make the, whatchamacallit, the manual mill, I think is what we need actually to get started in this mod or whatever. So the manual mill is just gonna require some redstone torches, which we should be able to make fairly simply, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go ahead and grab one of those, and then polished stone, which is gonna need stone brick, which is gonna need stone brick, which we can get fairly easily. Yeah, I know it's bugging out. I know it's bad. I know, but there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could do something about it by not having my EMC go so crazy, right? We're almost at 2 quadrillion EMC, and it's been only on for a few minutes, and we need lunar reactive dust, which is gonna be lapis lazuli. Again, something very easy to get our hands on, so lapis lazuli. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Drop that in there. Also, fun fact, I don't know if you knew this, the watch of flowing time actually does increase the speed of the resonator, so you don't have to make speed upgrades. It's actually really cool. So if I go ahead and put this in front of this, do this, and drop this lapis inside of it, and we do something like this, it should, or maybe not, maybe, yeah, maybe it's because it's too yeah, it doesn't work if you're doing it manually, but if you have like a water mill, for example, that should do the trick as well. Does it actually cost 15 GP for this? Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even think that this was, it's 16 GP and I can't generate enough. Okay, that's fair. So I think I actually do need to make the water mill, funny enough, which is not ideal, but it's fine. We can get that fairly simply. Take that out, put that in there. Wait a second, this also requires, okay, no, this requires 8 GP. That's fine. I was gonna say, does this also require freaking 16 GP? Because if so, that's gonna be a problemo we can't solve, but that's fine. There you go. Go ahead and create that bad boy, and then give us the water mill. It's gonna need more of these stinking little like wheel things. That's fine. We can go ahead and pop that like that, and then pop that. Boom. The water mills are really cool. One thing I don't like about extra utilities, I wish that they gave modpack devs the option to, I don't know if this is actually true or not, if you can or not, but if you could, this would be amazing. But if you were able to configure whether if you want the old extra utilities or the new extra utilities, whether you want the generators to have diminishing returns or not, that would be so amazing. But I don't think that's how the mod is coded, unfortunately. That would be really sick if it was like that, but I don't think it is, unfortunately, but that's fine. It is what it is, right? There's only so much you can do, right? So there we go. Go ahead and get ourselves some buckets. Oh my god, it's literally having a stroke. I don't know why it's having a stroke. You know what? I actually might need to disable the, whatchamacallit, this. As cool as it is, as neato burrito as it is, yeah, it is just making my game spaz the hell out. Yeah, we have 2.5 or 2.53 quadrillion EMC, so we're good. Oh no, is our buckets bugged? I think buckets are bugged, kind of like how they were bugged in ozone for me. That's actually really unfortunate. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. There we go. Grab a bunch of water. I think you could use use anything, right? Anything that's like placeable, technically. All right, there is your 66 grid power. I think I can now speed this up now, which it'll be fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. And it doesn't cost extra GP either, which is super nice. That's so busted and broken. It's not even funny. And then lunar reactive dust. I think we're missing one more, if I'm not mistaken. And this is all for empowered void, right? No, this is for empowered Palis. What is that bottom block? That bottom block is a sea lantern. Please tell me I can make this pretty easily. I can. Okay. And then Palis crystals, because there's no point in keeping blocks, right? Because you can't even use the blocks for empowering, right? Because that's been disabled in this version or this pack, unfortunately, because Ninja is mean, but it's fine. All right, empowered Palis. I don't even remember why I needed empowered Palis for. Oh, right. For the fusion crafter bobber thing. I remember now. We needed it for this because we need 4 of these to make one of these. We just need 4 empowered diamonds. Diamantine, right? Diamantine times 4, and then a draconium core. There we go. One of these draconium cores, and then that should be good to go. So pop 4 of those bad boys like so. Nope, that goes in the middle like so, and then your 4 empowered diamantine, and bam, you've got yourself a fusion injector. I don't think I'm gonna need more than one of these. This is fine. So what we'll do is we'll pop this like so. Not what I wanted that to do. That's fine. And then pop that like so. And then let's pop that like that. We are going to need the crafting injectors now. And those we're definitely going to want a creative, right? The injector boys. So these guys we're definitely going to want a creative. So shimmer rock times 5. Draconium. So shimmer rock times 5. So grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A draconium core, which is going to be over here. 2 empowered diamonds. I don't remember if I'm pretty sure it's empowered Inori that we need right here in the center. Did we already do empowered Inori? I think we did. We might have already done empowered Inori. Yes, we have. The only 2 that we haven't done is Void and Emeradic, which I'm sure we'll do that at some point down the road, right? Just not now. There we go. And then there's our 14 crafting injectors that we need, which we can go ahead and start putting these here now. Get 14 of these bad boys like so. And you know what? I love how I did this high up. No, that's not what you want to do. You want to put it right on the ground. So like this. And then I think 1 walk away is good enough. I don't remember the exact way that you're supposed to do this, but this seems fine. We're going to run power to this. So energy interface is here, like so. This should be relatively simple. And then running logic cables to all of these. Okay, I don't like this because it does some weird. There we go. Perfect. And now we can make the upgrades. So we're gonna want the injector. We're gonna want the orange one, which means we're gonna need Wyvern cores, which means 4 draconic cores, and then 4 draconium. So 4 draconic cores, 4 draconium. Let's also make sure that these are all set to single item mode, so that way we can easily craft with this. So bam, 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 and then a ender star. You know what? I actually might put a grid back here. I am thinking about it now, and I really should put a grid back there. At least a crafting grid. Yeah, or a grid. Doesn't really matter. Put a nice little grid back here so we can still access the stuff while we're back here. I think that's a good shout right there, honestly. Put this here, turn that on, and then just run your cable to this. This is not gonna have enough power in it, but you know what? It's doing pretty good, actually. At least I thought it was. It's because it's not connected to the right. It's not connected to the right pipe. That's why it's not working. It would help if you connected to the right pipe, you know? There we go. Wyvern core done. Just like that. And now we can make the Wyvern crafting injectors, which are going to need infused diamonds. Again, we can just quickly throw that over here. So infused diamonds for those. Your normal injector plus a draconium block, draconium cores times 2, your draconium block like so. And then that's it. And then we just make sure that we creative the Wyvern cores, and then we'll call it a day there, I guess. Oh, nope, don't do that. Not yet. You want to make sure that you creative the Wyvern cores before you do that. Put that right there. That's fine. And then come over here, put this in there, start that, and then that should be easy enough. I love how we're running this off 1 petrified fuel generator. Like, brother. Holy hell. Okay. That's going to now craft the Wyvern injectors. Do Do we have what it takes to make Awakened Draconium? Not maybe. I mean, yes, but we need a Dragon's Heart for that, which we haven't even fought the dragon yet. So I don't. That's Wyvern tier. We are gonna need Awakened Draconium though for tier 8. So yeah, we might want to go fight the dragon. So if we're gonna do that, and I make the Archangel Smite. Oh my god, that's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, and then so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we need 4 dark bows. Oh god, that's really expensive. Maybe not that. Maybe the Terra Shatterer blade might be nice, right? Because we can upgrade the Terra Shatterer blade. Actually, yeah, we can upgrade this if I remember correctly. If I just throw this in here, maybe with like a Wand of the Forest or something. So the Wand of the Forest and maybe some Blacker Lotuses as well. I'm pretty sure I can like fill this up. Is that not? Oh, with the Terra Shatterer. Right, that's just a Terra Steel blade. Wait a second. That might be a recipe that Ninja forgot about. Hold on. Terra Shatterer. Never mind. It needs a Terra Shatterer. Okay, yeah, this is not happening at the moment. I might be able to make a dark matter sword. I might be able to make one of these. Get me a large sword blade of red matter and dark matter. Okay, and hopefully this is going to be enough. There's your dark matter sword. We can use this to upgrade to a red matter sword. We just need a dark matter tool rod, which should be easy enough to get. And there's our red matter sword. I don't think I can make the guitar. I think that requires a lot more in-depth crafting. Yeah, that needs a lot more in-depth crafting than we can essentially afford right now. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen for a while. So red matter sword it is. So if we just go to the end and go give the dragon a little bit of a boop. Come here. Wow, you really hurt. Okay, wait, let's take out these crystals because these crystals suck. There's one crystal, another crystal is down. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think I was getting that without killing myself. That's rough. I hate the big ones. I can probably get a bow, honestly. Not a bowl, a bow. Imagine a bow costing so much. All right, you. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff away right now that I don't need. Arrows. Can I make a wyvern bow? Nope. That is a hardcore negative. So a normal bow it is. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, that's really rough. All right, this is gonna make this 10 times easier now. I hate fighting the dragon sometimes. She's sometimes really fucking annoying. All right, where is the little shithead? My bow is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would be doing. Okay, it's not doing that much. God damn it. Come here. Ow. I need her to land. Yes. Oh yeah, that's some damage. Oh god, I pissed off an enderman. That is some serious damage right there, boys. That is some serious damage. Look at me and my aimbot. Me and my aimbot. Yeah, keep doing that, please. Keep doing that. Come here. Nailed it. She's just mad. She's just mad that I won't give her the titty milk. Ow. Can I take her down before she lands? Do the rapid fire. Nope. I'm gonna beat her to death with the bow. There we go. Nice. Do dragon eggs have EMC? Dragon eggs. They do not. Okay, well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Thanks for the dragon heart, baby. Thank you. I'll be taking that. And thank you. I'll also be taking your egg. Thank you. I'll be taking your egg and going home and building a house out of it. Imagine building an entire base out of ender dragon eggs. That would be pretty surreal, honestly. And all we need to do is do that and that. Put that in there. Dragon eggs are acquired and dragon hearts are also acquired. Bada bing, bada boom. Would you look at that? Alrighty. Unfortunately, guys, though, we're out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, become a part of the HunterX tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye-bye.